Good evening, good morning, where are you watching this video? How are you? So I have a note here for every people who come to ridiculously to my channel, like yesterday in the live, watching my videos, hundreds of people's watching my videos and getting the hell out of my channel after watching without any interaction, no like, no comment, no nothing. You get it out of here, okay? So this channel is not for you. Number one, either you like it or you get the hell out of here. That's how it works on my channel, because on my channel we embrace the effort, and after the effort, the appreciation for the effort. This channel is not for selfish people, for narcissists who come in for entertainment or whatever the hell. This is a serious channel for education, and if you're here to learn some stuff which would be good in your life, then you're welcome, and you need to like it. If you dislike it, fine, dislike it. There are dislike button, there are like button, there are dislike button, or comment. I don't care. Just do something so that you can at least appreciate what the hell is going on this channel, and this person doing an effort on you sitting on your behind, and you just come in and go out and do an entertainment. I don't care. You're not welcome here, okay? So yesterday's video, exactly what I was talking about, and the people who are right now right here, you gotta either like it or you need to get out, okay? You need to get out. And as you all know, I'm a straightforward person. There's absolutely no way in hell being passive aggressive. I'm straightforward aggressive on this. You gotta like it or you're out. And I'm still seeing this penetrative people right here right now still watching as I'm saying this and doing nothing. And this is why the topic of this random video is because yesterday I said that I want to tell you about how do I deal with narcissists. And again, guys, whoever is here, again, either you like it or you get out. You need to get out. You need to get out, okay? Right now, right here. Straightforward. And they're so nasty people coming in here. And again, I'm just telling you right now what's happening. There is some person right now joining right now, actually two people now joining, and not, as I'm saying this, you need to get out, they're still right here in a very nasty way hanging around. It's just so crazy to me how nasty people are on this planet Earth. And that's why I wanted to focus on this today. I wanted to focus today on, as I said yesterday in the video, I want to talk about, and I talk a lot about how I deal with narcissists, and I have certain tricks after decades or my lifetime dealing with narcissists. Again, guys, if you are not liking, you need to get out, okay? I don't want you here. Either you like the video or you need to get out. I don't want you to listen to this, okay? So when I describe how I deal with narcissistic people in a very easy way, and this requires to be strong. And there's a huge misconception about narcissists, empath dynamic, narcissist empath dynamic, and the empath is so weak and we are such a victims. Listen, I am a power empath, and I can screw the heck out of a narcissist because it requires you to be strong. and you know exactly what you're doing, and you need to know exactly how to deal with a narcissist. And for everyone who is joining, like it or get out. Full stop. We don't need narcissists in here, selfish people who cannot appreciate people's efforts. You need to like it or get out. Okay? This is how it works. And so maybe if I'm not clear enough, I don't understand, maybe put it in your face. Like it or get out. Get out. Out. Click off. You're not welcome here. Okay? So straightforward aggressive, no passive aggressive, straightforward aggressive, get out. Okay? Again, people just don't get it. It's just so crazy. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I want to do this video. These type of being nasty, not understanding how humanity works, no empathy, no nothing, no appreciation for effort, no understanding. If you spit at a people's face, they think like, oh, it's raining, you know. I mean, I grew up very, very sensitive to these type of human decency. I'm right now, have people right now, and I almost spit at their face and say, you need to like it or get out. And they're still nastily still watching me without doing nothing. I mean, how damaged you need to be in order to just take this. I see this a lot in videos. Like, there are so many people on channels have, I don't know, 500,000, 300,000, 400,000 subscribers, and they are sexually predative, they are violent in their language, they are actually get on with their audience like really, really severely, nastily. And these people get more likes, more subscribers, and even gifts like this. I don't get it. These people literally spit at her, throw up at her, yell at them, yell to the audience, talk shit to the audience, going full force in a vulgar language. They got being praised, they got gifts, they got super chats, they got donations, they got money, they got gifts, they got subscribers and more subscribers and millions of views. You're like, what is wrong with people? I don't get it right now. Again, I have these people watching me, and I tell them, either you'll like it or freaking dislike it, or you need to get out, and they're still nastily hanging on. And like watching, like, what is she saying? Let me listen. Whether or not, see, okay, I'm glad you just get out. And you know, when people don't get the point of efforts to being appreciated, then there is something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And when people are wrong in their brain, in their mentality, in their human decency is not being developed, how can you expect, number one, this world to be a good world? How can you expect to be dealing with a narcissist? Oh my God, narcissist did this to me. You are yourself. Check yourself. Check yourself. Are you selfish? Are you not appreciate people's efforts? Are you being nasty and people throw at you some shit and you are still like hanging on there right here? Like it's like it's the same thing. in relation. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you cannot, it's the exact same thing when people have these toxic relationships. And in our channel, we are not talking about toxic. The word toxic doesn't exist. It's unhealthy. Unhealthy relationships, and they're just domestic violences and these and that. And apparently in YouTube, we are not supposed to use that word. And when that happens in these types of relationships, this abuse, what have you, then it's still like sticking around, knowing it's unhealthy, knowing it's damaging, knowing it's nasty, still yet hanging on. Why? I want you to understand. Check at yourself. Again, I talked this a million times on my video, in my videos. I talk about, in this day and age, everyone has a big mouth talking about narcissists, making money off of narcissism. Dr. Ramani, bullshit, like talks bullshit about, in a very toxic, very unhealthy way about narcissism. What she's talking about, that's not how you heal a narcissism. That's full-blown, deeper wound into your bones of when you talk with narcissists. These people are actually narcissists themselves because they don't even know how deep they're pulling deep in their wounds. If these people have never endured or encountered ever a full-blown narcissist, clearly, if they talk like this, and what they do is they damage people who have been actually literally hurt by full-blown narcissists. My entire life, even yesterday, like my entire life, again, even until yesterday, every single day, if you will. If I, for example, deal with MDs, right, with medical doctors, there are so many full-blown young narcissists in these medical fields, full-blown, in medical research, in medical, like MDs, like these physicians, full-blown thing, God complex. These narcissists has God complex, okay? And don't get me even started with MDs having a God complex, because the society is so damaged, so low level, that we have to praise these people like God. That's the problem of the society, the damaged society, that we are giving birth to these narcissists, these God-like complex people. Whether they are MDs, whether they are physicians, whether they are coming on like Dr. Ramani and talking like a bullshit about narcissism and giving more into burn your bones into the pain of people who suffered under narcissism. I no longer suffer under narcissism, like ever. I don't. Why? And I was about actually today talk about these things because I had so many videos about this, and today, as I mentioned yesterday in my live, I wanted to talk about this. But I realized after I saw yesterday in a video, hundreds of people again watched my videos, and guess what? I had 4 likes. Like, what the F are you doing? Why am I sitting here on Friday night? I'm supposed to give you education on my tips and tricks, my lifetime tips and tricks that I developed to heal myself from NPDs, like narcissistic personality disorders, pathological narcissists, full-blown narcissists. Why am I supposed to come here and educate you? For what? And that comes in self-worth and self-value, which I'm educating and my channel is all about how can you increase your self-worth and self-value. I have high self-esteem. I have high self-worth and self-value. I'm not to give you free bullshit. I'm not going to do that. Either you like it or you get out. I do not have time to entertain people here, giving you my full-blown life experiences, life work, hard work, dealing with stuff, and give you the tips and tricks. Like these people, having 500,000 subscribers, yell at the audiences, have vulgar language, using sexually discriminative, these types of languages to people, and they still get all the likes, all the subscribers, all the donations, all the super chats, all the memberships, all the money, all the gifts, literally gifts from Amazon. What am I doing here? And these people have not even a tenth of the qualifications that I have. I worked my entire life in Ivy League, or have been, and so what? It's not even the education, it's the experiences. And I want you to understand that. I am not giving out for people like this, nasty people like this, who cannot appreciate and then go appreciate effort and actually do something about it. And then wanting more, free, everything free, wanting more. And a lot of people come to me, and that's when you as an empath are being used, right? Like, and for me, I'm always like the helpful person, and everyone comes to me all the time, every day, all day, every day. This happened, and this helped me, and this helped me, and that helped. Am I your free doctor? Am I your personal doctor? Am I your personal trainer? Am I your personal coach? Like, what am I to you? Right? Like, everyone, Ayguen, help me. Then freaking pay for it. I haven't been my entire life traveled around the world, going to high-level schools, high-level jobs, work my behind off to give you free help and these and that. I did my entire life that. No sir, no ma'am, we are done with that. If you cannot even a freaking like, you can go in a I don't know, in other channels who actually does really vulgar stuff, and you appreciate those people. This is not the channel for you. Okay, and I'm so glad. I rather have, as I keep saying entire time on my channel, I rather have one person who is loyal, who appreciates people. Thank you for the like, appreciate that. Who is loyal. I rather have, I don't know, 100 subscribers, but they're loyal. They know. They want to learn, they want to improve, they want to understand, and they want to do something good in this world. Not this fake shit spirituality, tarot readers, tarot astrologers. Who is talking about Gaza? Who is talking about the war? Who is talking about the pagers are popping up out of the, and now another war, and we are brick on the World War III. Like, what the hell? Which spiritual guru is talking about this? Which tarot reader talks about this? Which astrologer talks about this? love and light. I'm sending you love and light. Screw that shit, because the entire world is burning. Children are dying. They are suffering. The entire world is now in an unbelievable break of these nasty diseases and illnesses, which is now back again in this world. Pox, right? Mpox. EEE, a Massachusetts person, it was a Massachusetts or New Hampshire person, a young man actually died from EEE, from a mosquito, which is unheard of. Here, I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right? Now they're talking about in Wuhan about raccoon dogs. I don't even know what the hell that means. And they are now discussing whether or not this will be another zoonosis. And if you don't know about zoonosis, what zoonosis is, I have a very comprehensive video on our cancer channel, which I made in 2020 in March, without the government even doing nothing about it. On March 2020, I have a comprehensive video on zoonosis, and you can watch it on our cancer channel. It's Cancer Ed Institute. The handle is that. You can follow also on Instagram and what have you as well there. And you can subscribe on that channel if you care. If you don't care, yeah, whatever. But what I'm talking about is the humanity. We are just so in like crying, like I'm the victim. I'm always the victim, always the victim. But what are you doing? What is your contribution to the nastiness? Two things. One, you are talking about the nastiness, like about the narcissist, you're a narcissistic victim and la 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 la. But how do you contribute to the narcissists to be born? What is your contribution? If you keep yourself, I am an empath, I am an empath, and I am the victim of a narcissist, because somehow whoever said that there is this narcissist empath dynamic, and I am in the empath and this narcissist dynamic. I have to be in this dynamic because I am the empath. I am the good guy. There's this bad guy, the narcissist, but I am the good guy. Isn't this narcissism also? Isn't that narcissism also, if you think that because I am the empath, I am the good guy and I am the victim? Like, what? As I keep saying it, and I will have, for the people, maybe just for my members who appreciates my work, my words, what empath is. Empath, and I am a power empath, if you haven't just figured that out already by now. If you are new here, hi, I'm a power empath. Everybody knows that. So an empath is actually, in fact, a super freaking strong person who can actually smash a narcissist, and a narcissist knows that. A narcissist knows that. That's why they are on top of an empath, because they know they have power over the narcissist. And people like Gramani and other professors, they don't tell you this. No narcissist would tell you that. Only an empath can tell you that, because an empath knows exactly how to deal with a narcissist manipulation in a 2-second way. And that's exactly why a narcissist hates an empath. That's where the narcissistic empath dynamic comes from, because they know the power. But for this society built on narcissists, they are spreading like a nasty virus this misinformation, this misconception. They fused in these with these nasty videos, these misinformation, that somehow the narcissist empath dynamic, this is also fueled by the way, tarot readers and astrologers who know shit. And they're spreading these type of, because they themselves are narcissists, spread these type of misinformation. But when in fact, what is it? They tell you that, narcissistic empath dynamic, the victims. No, sir, no, ma'am. That's not how it works. What it works is that the narcissist knows exactly how powerful an empath is, and that's why they want to suck the blood out, and that's why they want to eliminate the narcissist. And that's always my life has been. But was I always the victim? I am the victim. No, sir, no, ma'am. I went on and on and on my path. Why? Because I'm a power empath. I don't give a shit of these narcissists. And the more I don't give a shit, the more they hate me. The more I don't give a shit, they want to hurt me. They want to do this and that, la 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 la. But I have the solution that I'm doing now to them. It's like magic. It's like this. And they are so afraid now. They are trying to find a way to get immediately out of my way. And this is what I'm wanted to educate you, but no. After the video yesterday, so many hundreds of views, no likes. I don't give a shit. Because my time is valuable. My effort is valuable. My knowledge, my experience are valuable. And that's what I want you to understand, how your self-worth and self-value is important. How you should be checking yourself. Am I the selfish one, or am I actually an empath or someone who is empathetic? People who are empathetic just like the videos, right? Because they understand the effort, or they like what they see, or they find this helpful. And that's important. Only people like this can save the world. But if you come on here, even if I put this in your face and you still are so not getting it, no wonder there's war in this world. No wonder our children are dying. No one gives a shit. And no wonder why so many nasty stuff is going on. The climate actually has now increased, will be increasing at the end of the century. Today came out the news, not 1.5 degrees Celsius, but 3 degrees Celsius. Do you know what that means? Double of the actually catastrophic level. 1.5 degrees Celsius increase means already catastrophe in the world. But the scientists actually predict that by the end of the century, the global warming to be 3 degrees Celsius to be higher, double. There will be war like crazy, like survival war. And let me tell you this. If you want to be in the boat of the narcissist, because narcissists will eat each other up. You can survive as an power empath, but it's not like what the tarot reader, astrologer, fake gurus, fake spiritual gurus tell you. Love and light, love and light. I'm such a victim. Oh, I'm such a good person. No. That's not what an empath is. That's absolute. I can see. They talk to me. Talk to who? Who talks to you? That's not empath. They tell me this. They who? The spirit guides. Spirit guides who? The spiritual team. Spiritual team who? The ancestors. Ancestors who? Like Cleopatra? Like who? Whose ancestors? Your grandma? Grandpa? They have their own shit they dealt with in life. Why would my ancestors tell me something? Are they somehow like magical beings out of the sudden because they're dead? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we talking about? Guys, I want you to just open your brain, open your eyes, open your ears and mind, and just like not observe this shit and see this with an open brain. What's going on? We cannot save humanity and the world with this bullshit and misinformation and this misleading, misguiding people around us who nastily spread these misinformation. That's not how we end the war. That's not how we save the children. That's not how we save hunger. We can't do that. We can't do that. If you are sitting on your behind and watching from morning to the late night tarot readers, these videos, or right now, I don't care, you don't sleep, or I don't know. Do you open a book? Do you even know what's going on? There's so many unbelievable scientific information that I've never seen in the combination of, I don't know, for decades. Let me tell you this. If you find, I want you to do a self-check. Self-check, that's your homework. I want you to do a self-check. Am I empathetic? Am I really understanding people's efforts? Am I just? Do I understand justice? Meaning, if someone comes in here, puts efforts, it doesn't have to be me. It's not about me. It's about someone making an effort for you, and you, in fact, you are here watching it. I don't get it. Like, I seriously don't get it. There are people right here watching me from the beginning, like 30 minutes, and still doing shit. And I sincerely don't get it. Like, why? And that's your homework. Am I just? Do I give credit where people deserve it? Liking a video is freaking free. You just being just and giving credit to someone who deserves. If you think that I don't deserve it, fair, then dislike it. But do shit. Do something. That means you are being just. You are just, you didn't like it. Fine, give dislike. You like it, give a like. And if you don't understand why you're supposed to like it, it doesn't bother. And people like the YouTubers say, it's the algorithms, it's the algorithm. Yeah, screw the algorithms. I don't give a shit. What I give a crap about is how people function, their mindset. The mindset what intrigues me. the nastiness, the unjust, and this is how criminal cases coming on, right? Like, for example, the girl yesterday, the video that I did, who actually everything I said today, the jury find her guilty, all 3 counts, life in jail, 15 years old. 15 years old, who kills the mother and also attempt to kill the stepfather. Out of nothing, just out of this. A 15-year-old with severe, or 14 years old at that time, with severe narcissism, crying because she wasn't able to manipulate with her haircut, baby haircut, the audience, the jury. She was crying today because of that. While, as they were talking about the mother's death, she was drinking Coke, as nothing has happened. But then, when they tell her, hey, you are, by the way, guilty of killing your mom, shooting in the face twice, and attempt to kill your stepfather, and then also manipulating the evidence, life in prison, a 15-year-old girl. Why? Because, again, the mindset is important. What is your mindset in that type of unbelievable, out of touch? Like, I don't give a crap. They are like, they were showing the body cam video where the stepfather was shot and the chaos and the mother is dead, and she just drinks like Coke and watches and drinks Coke when they talk about the mothers being shot by her. And that is the absolute ignorance. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. When people, even on a simple stuff like give justice. Why are people, so many people, even people coming on my channel, watching crime, true crime, and these channels like justice and law of crimes and whatever channels? You don't even understand what justice is. You don't even understand what being just means, what fairness is. Justice for Ayguen here. Why? Because she puts on your face right here, like or go home. And still people ignorant, don't give a shit, and these people are dangerous. Right here. These people like you, I'm talking to you because the people who are watching right now and doing a shit, this is dangerous. And people think they can hide behind, of course, I mean, I don't see them, right? They see me. I'm here on the public. They don't see me. I don't give a shit like what she's talking about. Like, hey, give me a like or go home. Right? But it's not about me. That's the point. I want you to understand your mindset and what makes you tick. Why are you so unjust, right? Why you are so unfair? Why can you not give the justice to people who deserve? You. And if you are so out of touch, no empathy, on effort, you have a really hard time in life. Because people like you, and I don't even want to know your age, because then your children and then your people around you, and then no wonder why so many murder cases happening by children also. Because you are ignorant, you will teach your children to be ignorant. And that's exactly my 2 cents. I don't want to even do a recap. You watch the video from top, I don't care. So, and again, here, so many people watched it, only 3 people liked it. And these 3 people are the people I want to work with, not the rest. And that's the danger. And this is exactly why, because of these underlying narcissism, channels like this is small, but the other channels where people have using vulgar language and they're just going, they know exactly how to manipulate and actually even throw stuff at you and still giving. It's just, for me, again, it's not about me, it's about people's mindset that bothers me. And because of the humanitarian side, that's the danger of the world. And that's exactly why the wars are happening right now, and no one gives a shit, and no one even talks about it. And there's fake spiritual people like tarot readers. No single tarot reader or astrologer even talks about the wars right now. Do they? No. Love and light, love and light. Love what? Their freaking people are dying since more than a year. Where are your love and light? It's just the money. It's the greed that fuels people. The greed, the money, the more, the share, like it, subscribe it, put a heart emoji on this, actually, these tarot readers, I swear to God, like, I can't believe how people can be so manipulative. Write a heart emoji in the comment section, and your likes shows to me a spiritual, your energetic support. Like, what are you talking about? The more likes, shares is about money, okay? Has nothing to do with energetic. They don't even understand what that means. When you do physical things, like you click on the like, it's physical. It's not even energetic. Oh my God, like, I can't even believe it. And how people so easily manipulate, and easily people fall into this manipulation. I can't even describe to you what I'm observing. Even right now, I mean, guys, I'm freaking out here. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I don't care. Again, it's not about me. This was a good test to show it as a proof, to show to you what exactly I'm talking about is the proof of this video. Goodbye.